My parents kicked me out at 16, so I made sure they'd never need me again. I was 16 when my parents threw 2 trash bags full of my clothes onto the front lawn. The reason? My younger brother, Tyler, stole $2,000 from my dad's home office. Instead of admitting it, he told them I did it. I begged them to check the security camera they had over the garage. My dad just looked at me and said, "If you're old enough to steal from us, you're old enough to survive on your own." My mum didn't even argue. She just closed the front door. That was it. I spent the next few months sleeping on a friend's couch until I got a job washing dishes after school. Eventually, I graduated, got scholarships, worked non-stop, and built a career in software engineering. By 29, I owned my own house, had a great husband, and honestly, I'd stopped thinking about them. Until one afternoon, my phone rang. It was my mum. I almost didn't answer. She was crying. Apparently, my dad had lost his business years earlier. They'd burned through their savings, and now the bank was foreclosing on the house. Then, she said the words I'd waited 13 years to hear. "We need your help." Not, "We're sorry." Not, "We were wrong." Just, "We need your help." I asked one question. Did Tyler ever admit he stole the money? Silence. Then, she quietly said, "Yes, about a year after you left." I felt my stomach drop. "So, you knew I was innocent?" Another pause. "We didn't think bringing you back would fix anything." I actually laughed. They knew for 12 years. 12 years. They let everyone in the family believe I was a thief, because admitting they were wrong would have embarrassed them. A week later, they asked if they could move into my guest room, until things got better. I invited them over. They walked through my house looking amazed, talking about how proud they were of me, like they'd always supported me. Then, I handed them 2 black trash bags. Inside were blankets, canned food, bottled water, and information for local shelters. My dad looked confused. I smiled. I figured if I was old enough to survive on my own at 16, you're old enough to survive on your own in your 60s. Neither of them said a word. They just stood there holding those trash bags. I closed the front door, exactly the way they did to me.